why my first Swiss Christmas is something I cherish so much, due to the flavor of my previous Christmases. My childhood was spent, Christmas in my childhood was spent at my mom's parents' house. That is in Argentina, Cordoba, more specifically, that's in South America. Christmases normally are a family gathering, a small family gathering. That means my parents, my grandparents, my mom's 5 siblings, their spouses, and the 24 siblings and cousins that I have. Of course, we were not all the 24 altogether. We were additions to the party at a rate of 2 per year. Aside of all these people, we always had the odd neighbor, friend, that we would not let them to have Christmas alone. So, come to the party. Every night, or every Christmas night, comes the 24, I remember my mom shouting, "You guys, get out of that swimming pool, right now, get ready, go shower." I was like, "Mom, there's only one bathroom. I don't care. Go shower all together if you have to." It's like, "Get ready, we have to have dinner." I said, well, that worked for a while, but the majority of those 24 are made. I wouldn't shower with the guys, and we don't fit 24 in one bathroom. Comes the night, and we had to be ready. And it's like, more often than not, we were reeking of chlorine, combed the hair as we could, not showered, dressed nicely with all the clothes that we chose for that night, and sat at the Christmas table. I don't know if my family, anyone belonged to Toastmasters before, but there was an agenda for the night. We had to be ready and seated by 9:30. We had to have finished food by 11:30, and then wait for Christmas. At midnight, we will have the cheering, the kissing, the drinking, and Christmas would start. Well, by the time we all chlorine, reeked, dressed, and all that sat at the table, it was 11. And we started eating. The food, as I remember, it was light food. Cold cuts, cold food, salads, barbecue, and of course, because we have European influence, we would eat panettone, cookies, turron, that is very caloric. Makes a lot of sense in Europe, and a lot of other sense, because it makes your belly ache at 35 degrees. Comes midnight, and as you can imagine, the food and everything is underway. Of course, the food is left aside. Midnight is the moment when you open the bottles, the grown-ups have to cheer, they have the bubbles, they open the champagne, and we kiss each other, we hug, we go outside, because then comes the highlight, Santa. Santa came in the backyard and gave us presents, and all the kids were waiting for him. Every year, a victim among my parents, my uncles, and aunts was chosen to wear a very beautiful red Santa outfit, from boots to hat, an European dress. That means at 35 degrees, we ended up kissing a very sweaty Santa. After Santa gave us our presents and left the building, we didn't have an agenda anymore. There were no formalities, so we were left to do what we wanted. The grown-ups will go back to eating and drinking, the kids to playing, breaking the toys, fighting, the normal, the usual things. Those were the normal gatherings. We then went to bed early. This is a family meeting, so we went to bed at 4 or 5 in the morning. The big parties are left for New Year's, but that's another story. Fast forward a couple of years. Imagine my first Christmas in Switzerland. When I come to Switzerland, I came to live in Zurich mid-October. So by Christmas time, I had one friend. Okay, it will not be a party of 40 people. I can do with one friend. So we decided to cook a homemade meal, and we decided to do a duck. That made a lot of sense, because this is Europe, it's cold, it was really cold outside, and a fat duck seemed like a fantastic idea. We didn't have any idea on how to cook a duck. The eye-opening question was, how long do you think this is going to take to defrost? Is this still in the freezer? Yeah. Good thing is that happened the night before. So we didn't have to use the hairdryer. start on the 24th, we spend the whole day in the kitchen, we prepare the duck. That now I know that is not cooked as a chicken. And we prepared side dishes. Unlike any other Christmas, I was showered, dressed, combed, ready at 6 p.m. 7 p.m. we started eating the duck, cooked, and by 9 o'clock we had finished dinner. So what do you do if you have still 3 hours to go to midnight? Eat. So we tried to finish the duck. Looking back, I think we overdid it. We tried to finish the duck and the side dishes. And panettone and turrone and all the cookies that we bought, because it makes sense. Now we are in Europe, it's cold. So now we can eat all these things. We survived, and we made it to midnight. It was Christmas finally. We opened a champagne, we exchanged a couple of gifts, and then it was 12:05. We heard no noises outside, no fireworks, nothing happening. Later we found out that those are for New Year's Eve. No Santa, although I did think about wearing the whole dress and the beard. I was really cold. 12:05, what can we do? Are we going to finish our Christmas and say, this is it? No way. We decided to go out. We decided to go out and have a walk in Zurich during this Christmas night. And I tell you, it was freezing, -10 degrees, because those were the times when we had real winters. And this is when the magic of a white Christmas hit me. That's when I realized that walking through Zurich with these magical fairy lights on the streets and the houses, so beautiful, they are decorated with love and so much care. And you walk with the snow falling, everything coolating, getting white around you. And this silent walk with my friend around Christmas in the night, where all the sounds are muffled with the Christmas and with the snow, I understood. I finally understood why silent walk is a